आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
30th October has a great significance in the history of India's freedom movement. On this day in 1928, an incident took place which played a great role in changing the nature of the freedom struggle. The British government sent a 7-member commission to India under the chairmanship of Sir John Simon.
The commission was given the responsibility to prepare a report on how well the 1919 Government of India Act was working. There was deep resentment in India over the composition of the commission, as it did not include any Indian delegates. As a result, the Indian National Congress decided to boycott the commission.
On 30th of October 1928, the commission was met by protesters waving black flags upon its arrival at the Lahore railway station. The peaceful protest was led by Lala Lajpat Rai, who had moved a resolution against the commission in the Legislative Assembly of Punjab in February 1928.
In order to make way for the commission, the local police force began beating protesters. British police officer James A. Scott ordered a lathi charge, and Lala Lajpat Rai was among the protesters injured seriously. Refusing to buckle down, Lala Lajpat Rai said,
"I declare that the blows struck at me today will be the last nails in the coffin of British rule in India."
Rai did not recover from the blows received during the protest and died on November 17, 1928, following a heart attack. Doctors believed that the assault by Scott led to his death.
While the British Parliament refused to accept any role in the death of Lala Lajpat Rai, revolutionaries Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh and their associates, however, vowed to avenge his death. They plotted to assassinate James Scott, the official who ordered the lathi charge. A month after Rai's death, they killed Assistant Superintendent of Police J.P. Saunders, mistaking him for James A. Scott.
This incident took place not very far from the National College of Lahore, which was set up by Lala Lajpat Rai in the early 1920s as part of nationalization of education. It was in this college that Bhagat Singh met his comrades-in-arms Sukhdev, Yashpal, Ramakrishna and Bhagwati Charan Vora. Together, they formed a leftist revolutionary party called Naujawan Bharat Sabha.
30th October also marks the death anniversary of Swami Dayanand Saraswati, who founded the Arya Samaj at Lahore in 1877. The Hindu revivalist movement looked to modernize Hinduism by removing some of its corrupting influences and seek the essence of Vedic culture that it believed represented the religion's true form.
As an outspoken person, Swami Dayanand strongly resisted social ills and outdated religious practices. In this process, he made enemies, many of whom also tried to harm him. He survived many such attempts till September 29, 1883, when his own cook gave him a glass of poisoned milk. The Swami suffered in pain for a month before he died on October 30, 1883.
Though Swami Dayanand was not directly involved in politics, his teachings found a lot of resonance with the freedom struggle. They also influenced and inspired a large number of freedom fighters such as Ram Prasad Bismil, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh and Lala Lajpat Rai. Bhagat Singh was an alumnus of the Dayanand Anglo-Vedic School in Lahore. That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.